Welcome to Choppin It with Bhuda T. I am the Lord of the Entire. Welcome to yet another episode of Choppin It, shot at High Grounds Boulevard in Ilovo. Shout out to them for the space. I know you see we are in a new, beautiful, refreshing accommodation. High Grounds Boulevard, members only. That's where you can get your greenery, get your eatery. It's a fire spot. Pull up on us. Get your membership at www.highgroundsboulevard.com. Let's do business. Okay, never mind. It's crazy that the answers nobody had I found when searching for myself. Let's toast to victory. Pick up your glass, show me love for once. Let's toast. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Choppin It with Bhuda T. I am the Lord of the Entire, Lord of the Every. The Shade Game is back. Why aren't you niggas happy for me? It took a long time for us to make it back here, but we're back behind the shades. Fuck looking into my eyes, you don't deserve me. Lord of the Entire, Lord of the Every, Lord of the light-skinned baby daddies, Lord of all of and all over. Bangazgash, I've been all over. We're here on a wonderful, not too cold Thursday morning with one of the longest standing great rappers in this country and in this culture. Usphelele, pdoto, Book 2, yes?
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, pdoto!
Yo, what up? What's up, my nigga?
PTA
Yes, sir.
alumni, ne?
PTA alumni,
Fair to say?
East London born, Eastern Cape born. I'm like that you know what Pac had. You know, he was born in New York. And,
Yeah.
but LA really embraced him. It's kind of like the same thing with me.
That's crazy, because I was thinking that this morning when I was thinking about you, just your entire thing put together. And I actually thought Pac. I was like, you're actually a Pac type breed.
Yeah, but there's a lot of rappers that
The
like
actor, poet, turned rapper.
oh shit, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, that guy was an inspiration, my nigga, from day one, you know? Like the first time I saw that nigga and I heard his music, I was like, what the
Are you a Biggie or Pac nigga?
Pac, dog.
Pac, ne?
He sparked everything for me, like the poetry, the acting.
Come on now.
You know, it just putting it together at that time, you know what I mean? You didn't really see many rappers do it like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Because
so
even your
definitely
delivery, like where you rap from, is kind of Pac in texture.
Yeah, I mean, every artist is influenced by, you know, someone at some point. So he was a big influence, you know. One of them. There's many others, but he was definitely one.
Because not everybody raps from like the chest. I don't really rap from the chest. I'm a rap from the... Rap from I was gonna say from the throat.
You're a jiggy nigga. That's a jiggy nigga.
Nasty.
But rap from the throat sounds
nasty.
Pause, nigga.
I tried to think of a different one, but yeah.
You're a jiggy nigga, though. You're a smooth nigga.
Yeah.
There's always been those type of rappers, the Fabs of the world, the LL Cool J's of the world.
Yeah, the Nellies.
You know
I'm
what I
from
mean?
that cloth. Yeah.
Mason, all them niggas.
Yeah, that cloth. The smooth.
And you do it legitly, you know what I mean?
Yeah, appreciate you. But how are you though?
I'm good, King.
Like
I'm good,
today.
man. I'm good. I'm feeling good. You know, highly blessed and favored. It's been a minute, man. I don't really sit much and, you know, chop it up with a lot of niggas or a lot of people. So this is special, you know, because me and you go way back. People don't even know how way back we go. We go way back. So
I thought about that as well. I was like, oh shit. Which is why I'd say PTA alumni, because you niggas were already repping PTA, and this was probably what?
08, 09?
2010, 09.
I met you in like 2010, I think 2010.
I think it's 2010. That's when I was doing the full clip.
Yeah. And you niggas just came through there and just
Came through blazing.
kicked down the doors.
Came through blazing.
That's what's up, bro.
But I remember being PTA doing the verse for you. What
Yeah.
was that song?
Yes.
But
I forgot the joint. But it was on the
whatever
Blue
that
Murder
joint.
mixtape.
Yeah.
I remember that. That's
Which
when
was
I knew.
like a crazy honor for me. I was like, oh shit.
That's when I knew, like, you and X, at that time I knew, like, you niggas is gone. Like, these niggas is about to catch, they the wave right now. You know what I mean? They about to catch on to some other shit. And it happened exactly like that. I saw it coming.
Yeah, a crazy time.
Yeah.
A crazy time. You at the time were going as Poet the Sonnet. That was your. Did you rap officially as Poet the Sonnet? Actually,
That was like that was after, bro. I've been P.O since like 09. So that was after. I did it briefly. The Poet the Sonnet thing was brief.
Yeah.
It was like maybe for one project, I think 08 or something. And I remember, I always tell this story. I remember I was performing at like a college. I think Blaze was there. Remember Blaze?
Yeah. I remember Blaze.
Shout out to
Konjo,
him.
what's his name now?
You changed his name?
Yeah, sometimes we chop it on the gram out there.
Yeah, I
on the
think
DM,
Blaze
man.
was there.
Might still be Blaze though. I might be wilding. I might be wilding.
Yo, Blaze, holla at this nigga.
Shut up, Blaze. Yeah.
I remember he was performing there, and I was after him. So the organizer's like, yo, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? And it was Valentine's Day. Damn, ladies, yo, we got a poet out here who's gonna serenade you, and you know what I mean, like throwing that slam poetry and all that shit. Yo, you guys are ready? Yo, it's time. And I come through there and I do like straight raps. So it was like it didn't match, and I was like, nah, I need to change his name because now there's an assumption that I'm gonna come through and like do poetry. You know?
Yeah.
So that's when I changed it.
How did you get the name though? Because also like that sounded like a super underground like take over the world type nigga name.
There was a time when niggas was just like choosing names that like made people feel like they so knowledgeable about shit. There was a time like that. And it was just like reaching. Remember we're influenced by Wu-Tang and you know and all of that stuff.
Definitely from that era.
So I used to go by Poet P.O.E.T. And a friend of mine gave me this because I was heavy into poetry. I was heavy into poetry. Like poetry was literally what jump-started everything. So a homie of mine, he's a producer, one of my favorite producers right now. He's worked with me on a couple of songs. He's like, yo, bro, why don't you just call yourself Poet? And then I made it an acronym, like passion over
my goodness.
everything. It was that. So eventually
Passion
I was like
over everything.
so
what's the T?
Thing, nigga.
Or everything.
Everything.
You split everything. Oh, that's
What's the T?
that's nasty
It was
work.
That was the times,
But
bro.
it
That
was
the
early.
times.
It
That
was
the times.
early,
So
yeah.
eventually I just cut it like P.O. You know? Yeah, that's where it comes from.
Yeah. Also, that's where the P.O. comes
Yeah.
from. Comes from.
It's still the same acronym. but I
So
just cut
wait,
it short.
so Poet the Sonnet, you were just
Obviously, you add on to the shit like,
Yeah.
yo, bro, maybe you can drop 14 albums because, you know, a sonnet is like 14 lines. Yeah, you niggas is young, dog.
I love it.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Let me add the sonnet there. 14 albums and I'm
Poet
out.
the Sonnet. Yeah.
And I'm actually
Shit.
close.
And that was a time.
Yeah, it was a time.
I'm glad I didn't rap at that, like at that time. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, even like Stogie, the big homie, like
Yeah.
do me in the, there always was like do me in the volume, there was a lot of that stuff happening.
The
at the time.
sentence naming
Yeah,
era.
exactly.
Yeah, Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah. Now niggas just call themselves by their government names, which is dope.
Yeah, the government name era is pretty
dope.
dope. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fire.
Like post Kendrick and everything. Niggas just call themselves by their like, hey man, government name.
Yeah, Kendrick, that's his real name, eh?
Yeah.
Kendrick
Yeah,
Duckworth. Kendrick something Duckworth.
yeah.
Shit, who else is going by their real name? Drake is also, that's his real
A
name.
lot of dudes, bro. A lot.
Isn't Drake's real name Aubrey?
Yeah, it's Aubrey Drake Graham.
Drake
I think.
Graham.
Graham,
yeah.
damn, you're right, you're
Yeah,
right.
a lot of dudes.
Shit,
No
yeah,
Diddy
a lot
on
of
that.
niggas.
Yeah.
I think The Weeknd also wants to go by his name now. Well, he's naming his album.
Why would you change your name when your
Able
brand
and all
your
that.
brand is that big and you already like done so much around that brand? Well, it doesn't make sense, bro. Why would you
Yeah,
wanna
because
change
his
that?
is huge.
Yeah, it's got a huge ass brand.
Shit is
It's crazy.
huge, yeah.
You know?
So who are your inspirations coming in?
I knew this question. As long as you podcast niggas, you got this thing where you try to set up niggas against niggas. I know you. I know you. I seen you. I know
This
you,
a setup.
bro. I know you, bro.
What you mean?
I know the question. Yeah.
Already we at the Wu-Tang era, Poet the Sun, it's okay. How far back does it go? And
Nah,
who are the initial
on a
ones?
serious note, I was influenced by so many great rappers, bro. I think Nas and Pac were probably the leading.
Yeah.
When I heard Nas and I heard Pac, when I heard Illmatic and Stillmatic, and that was before your time. You weren't really.
Damn.
Illmatic and
Throw it in there.
yeah, he knows. He came through the Drizzy. He knows. This is my nigga. He came through the Drizzy era and the Wale's and the Big Sean's, and that's him.
That's crazy. That's 2010.
Yeah. That's so. I was like, when I heard Nas, Nas was a big influence.
It's crazy.
Nas was a big influence.
Yeah.
Pac was a big influence. Busta was a big influence. M, obviously. Yeah, I think those niggas were really like, what sparked it for me.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I gotta do this.
That's actually when I'm really coming in. Like
Yeah.
M's my first like jam everyday rapper. Like just
You had the
feeling
CDs.
like yo, yeah, like
You had the
losing
CDs
my
and the
mind.
booklets and all that shit.
Just couldn't believe how well that nigga rhymed.
Bro.
And I think that's that's why I grew to become like such a precise rhymer, like the art of rhyming.
You were like a very. I know we geeking out right now, like
on a nerd level, yeah.
You very very technical.
Yeah, it's because of the Eminem.
But you cover it with such like flair and finesse and the jig and the style that niggas don't really notice it. But you a very technical rapper. You and X have always been like.
Yeah,
very
X
technical.
is insane.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like technique.
So
is insane.
for me, it's from the M. So my mix actually, and I was reflecting recently, like just studying myself as an artist, was like, okay, my mix is actually Eminem. My first two favorite rappers was Eminem and then Nelly. And then
Shit, that's crazy.
So the jiggy
if
nigga,
if them niggas had a
slang.
baby, it's Lord of the Jig. No doubt.
Yo.
Pretty much, even like on rap styles, the blend of
that makes sense.
technically
I can see that.
being and rhyming
That-
as
that is
precise,
you.
and then the
That is you.
jig and
That
the
is you.
sauce. And
Also
so
not to-
what is yours? Like, what's your mix?
Nigga,
If you were to dissect
obviously, I think as
but
an
I do hear the Nas and the Pac.
storytelling. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you start out like that, but eventually you find your own voice. I think every
Of course.
artist finds his own voice eventually. But yeah, like the fabric of my music I would have to say Pac and Nas, the storytelling that Nas had. Definitely with the passion that Tupac had and also spirituality and all of that stuff. Not being afraid to just bare your heart into, people's eyes. That's definitely like, and also, man, like Pro, bro, like Jabba, like over, I grew up on them niggas. Verb, shout out to Verb. Verb is a legend to me.
Yeah, Verb, definitely.
Verb is a legend to me.
I think Verb was the first like
we can do this
SA
too.
hip hop goes. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
we can like do this too. Like
just rap wise.
Yo.
Also, like the flair was like, oh
Yo.
shit.
yeah, man, I came.
Because
up
I remember
at
the
that time.
first time I heard Verb, it kind of gave me like J vibes.
Hove.
Yeah, Hove vibes.
Hey, shit, I'm sorry. Scrap. Shouldn't be calling this guy Hove. It's
Yeah,
blasphemy.
come on now, do
Yeah,
better.
Forgive me. This nigga says do better.
But yeah, Hove.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, that's how I felt. Like the first time XO jammed me, like Proverb, I was like,
It was
oh,
incredible,
because
bro.
the wordplay was on the international level,
Dog.
and
So-
delivery also was
Yes, us, bro.
that level.
Yeah, because they showed us a lot of them. Squatter, Do Me the Volume.
Ammunition too.
Ammunition. They showed us that, yo, it's possible, man. You guys can take this to the next level. Now you see where the game is at.
Do you start rapping then? When do you start rapping?
Right after that. Like,
Wait, do you do the poetry first before the
I
rapping?
did the poetry first,
Keep
but
it
I
a
didn't
stack, yeah.
perform. I didn't perform.
Snapping man.
Yeah,
Yo,
you
this
were the-
nigga says keep it a stack like
You
I'm
were
gonna
finger
lie, bro.
snapping.
Nah, nigga, I wasn't on that.
Nah,
I
keep
didn't
it a
perform. I
stack,
didn't
come
perform.
on.
I didn't perform. I just wrote and I wrote poems in my
For the girls
you know
too,
what I mean?
man.
That was part of it.
Wait, can I just ask, like, because you guys had spoken
About the
about
poems?
Not the poems. I ain't on the snap. He's the poem man. I'm not.
This nigga, I ain't on the
I
snap
ain't
shit.
snap. I don't snap jazz hands. I ain't got that.
Yeah.
So you guys obviously saying you guys had people like Proverb and Pro as well to look up to when you guys would write your raps. When you listen to them sonically and when you guys would go and write as motivation, would you go back to double check like, yo, it's supposed to sound like this? Was there ever like a blueprint like that when you listen to OGs?
I still play Jabba till this day. The Acceptance Speech album is one of my favorite albums. Thank You Note and yo, bro. Yeah, you go back, but not for reference, just like because it was just part of the fabric and we grew up listening to the music and it's, one thing about music, my nigga, is music captures moments. And that's why people are so passionate about music. That's why they become so, yo, dog, yo, you can't tell me Drizzy, F you, nigga. Because there was a time where the first time you heard Drizzy was probably the first time you got with your girl. You're like the first time like you broke your virginity or the first time you got a whip or the first time, yeah, you know what I mean, bro. Like
Hey, yo, Lord, explain that.
You know what I mean?
Explain that. Why do you know
I'm
that?
just saying the
I have
moments.
no idea
a
what
human
you
being,
mean.
a human being only has like
But I know what you
a human being only has like a few first moments.
Yeah, facts.
First time I'm whipping, I'm whipping. The first time I got my license. First time this first chick that I like in high school. And there's a soundtrack to all of that stuff. So that's why we passionate about these songs. You know what I'm saying? But it's rare where you find a situation where someone listens to an artist and be like, yo, yeah, he's good, but he's not all that good because you're feeling passionate about him. A lot of our heroes, some of them are alright. Am I lying?
I don't have eyed heroes.
You have alright heroes?
Eyed?
Oh, yeah.
Who's eyed? That's your hero. Give me your
Drop
eyed
that.
hero.
Who your hero that's aight?
I mean, okay, I'm gonna talk. What do you say?
Give us your eyed hero.
Okay, like bro, like there's actors that I looked up to that did Jam Alley, bro, and they inspired me to act. But them niggas
was that?
wasn't like not Jam Alley. What was this? The Backstage. There
That
was
was
a
a
show
hot
called
show.
Backstage on
Yeah,
ETV.
I remember Backstage.
You know what I'm saying?
That was a hot
They weren't
show.
like the flyest actors, but like yo, they inspired me. Like yo, dog, I could do
Wonder
this.
who was
Cheaper
who
was
was
there.
your nigga out there? Cheaper,
Yeah.
Cheaper.
Yeah,
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
And
With
then
the
he
fro.
did the music too. Did he inspire you with that too?
Aight hero.
No, I mean the ability, like not his.
Yeah, exactly.
Not
You
his
see, now you get what I'm
texture
saying.
of-
You get what
yeah.
I'm saying. You
Not
know what
his
I'm saying?
texture
But maybe
of
I shouldn't have
performance,
used the
but-
word hero. I should have said like there was a lot.
Yeah, because hero is crazy.
Yeah, hero is different.
Because if you're my hero, then I like how you do it.
True. You like Will Smith?
DD.
No,
Like Will
TD.
Smith?
DD.
No, TD.
Like Will Smith?
I love Will Smith as an actor.
But that's fair. It's fair.
Yeah, yo, but that's the Fresh Prince, bro. Like there wouldn't be Lord of the Jig without the Fresh Prince, my nigga.
No,
And that's
they
the
would,
music.
They would.
No, they wouldn't. That's the
They would.
music.
No, they
He
would.
sparked everything. for
Nelly.
All the jiggy niggas.
Nelly.
Nah, bro, tell the truth, my nigga.
Nelly.
This nigga
Nah,
can't,
Fresh Prince didn't inspire
Nelly.
the jig. The jig? And he did it.
He didn't?
It did. The jig.
He didn't inspire
No,
the jig.
I mean he did. He made.
Come
he
on,
made
bro.
Get Jiggy with it.
Come
But,
on, bro.
But he was
Come on,
corny. I'm not a corny like. I'm not
Hey, yo,
a
Will Smith, we
corny-
still want you to come on the pod, big dog.
We
This nigga
more-
says it was corny, bro.
No, I mean he's one of the corniest niggas of all
Yeah.
time, which is not a
yo,
bad
no, but
thing.
he is.
Being corny is
But
not
we
a
all
bad
listen
thing.
to Big Willie, man.
Ish, I ain't gonna call him that.
Big Willie is crazy.
I ain't gonna call him that.
That's what
I've never called him
That's
Big
his
Willie.
name.
I ain't gonna
I've
call him
heard
that.
y'all say that. I've heard y'all say that.
Yeah, yo. In fact, yo, you niggas must
Calling
edit
another
that,
man
edit
Big
that out.
Willie
Edit that
is
out, bro. What I edit niggas. Edit that shit out. I don't want
And
that shit
calling
out there.
another
Like,
man Big Willie with
Big Willie
chest
wasn't
is
dope.
crazy. He's like, yeah, no, that's his name though. Yeah,
But basically, what I'm saying is there are some. You were inspired by people that weren't like, excellent in what they did, but they.
Will Smith inspired me as an actor. I've never like. I mean, I enjoyed his shit when he was doing it, but he didn't inspire me at all.
As an actor, he did.
Yeah, he did.
feel you.
As a successful box office nigga,
Yeah.
like definitely, yeah.
I mean, nobody did it like him.
Nah, nobody did it like
Nobody
Will.
did it like Big Will.
So yeah, okay. So I'm
Yeah.
assuming these are your goats that you're going through now.
I told you, my
Cheaper
goats.
is your goats.
Shout out Cheaper, man.
Will
See
Smith.
how you
Shout
nigga
out-
twisting
shout out
everything.
Cheaper, man.
Where's this nigga twisting everything? I said Pac, I said Nas, I said M, I said Big, and obviously Jay-Z. Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jigga, of course, of
Jay-Z is
course.
probably like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And Nas on the acting level, keep it a stack. How'd you
he's
feel?
horrible. He's horrible.
He's atrocious, man.
horrible.
He was atrocious.
How many movies
That's
he
not
got?
his thing, bro.
And Bailey, is that a classic for you? Keep it a stack. Keep it a stack. Cam is
I
on
wouldn't
you.
say. I wouldn't say it's a classic, but I did enjoy the movie. It wasn't this
At that
juice,
time,
man.
can you watch it now?
Nah, it's trash.
It's terrible, man.
It's
I
trash.
tried to rewatch like a few years
You
ago.
see what
I
I'm
was
saying?
like,
There's some shit that sparked things in us, but when you go back, you're like, we way better than that now. That's what you're supposed to. Every generation is supposed to supersede the other.
Yeah,
You're
facts.
supposed to get better. So would you say the game is where it's at now with the new wave of, of artists? Would you say they better than you niggas and better than us? Or would you say that?
Be honest.
Be honest, my nigga.
Wait, who? The
I'm
new-
just saying, I don't want to name names. I'm just saying, obviously there's a new fresh
not
class.
overall. Not overall. What with the music or
With the music, bro. I talk about the music. I don't care about people's other things. I talk about music. Musically.
No, not music. Not overall. Not in the ratio.
Well, what does that mean?
So what I mean is they have like a top 5 of like people who you can say
Do you listen to that top 5?
Yeah, I listen to SA hip hop a lot.
Me too.
I'm listening
me too.
to all
Yeah,
the
me too.
well, not all the niggas, but I jam the niggas. Like I try to jam everybody. So, like obviously, you can pull out the special niggas. They do have special niggas in the next generation.
But what I'm saying is, okay, those special niggas, are they better than your generation?
better than our special niggas?
Yeah.
Oh, sound like a bunch of old heads. That's not easy.
Yeah, they could be. They could be.
I like that answer.
They could be.
I like that answer
could
because
be.
he didn't sound
Tough
like an old head. He didn't sound like an old
Tough
head.
to tough to
I have
fully
give it up
say
to
yes,
him.
but they
You
could
see,
be.
yeah, because I
could be.
I didn't want you to be the old.
They definitely have better catalogs.
Debatable.
No, they have better catalogs.
The new gen.
Yeah. If you take so our generation is what? Let's say pdoto, Black Les, me, Kid X, Questa, Yanga,
Keenan.
like that whole.
Keenan,
If you take that whole class and then you take the class
Ginger.
that came after them,
Trilly,
yeah. And then but
Cass.
if you take so let's take
Keenan.
5. Let's take 5.
Against
KO's
Because we're not going to
K4.
take everybody.
Okay,
That's
cool,
why I
that's
said in ratio they're not, because they don't have as many quality artists. But
Reason.
if we are taking their top 5,
But you know what? I'm
and
gonna
then
give.
wait, hold
Okay,
up,
cool,
and
alright.
then we take our top 5, right? We'll take a top 5 here, take a top 5 here, and you say, okay, catalogs. Our top 5, maybe of our generation, will probably
of them
have
is-
2 or 3 solid bodies
Yeah.
that you can put down and say, yo, but when he made these,
Yeah.
and they may be better than the shit this nigga made,
Yeah.
right? But Nasty may have 5 or 6 bodies, quality bodies,
Yeah.
where he kept coming with fast shit.
Yeah.
Reese may have
Yeah.
10 quality bodies.
I
you know?
want to agree with you there. I think when it comes to
Blackie may have
I think
6
I think when it-
quality bodies.
I think because
And our niggas will have like a good 2 or 3.
I'll explain why I think that's so, because we came out at a time where the body of work wasn't as important. You know, just like cohesively, the whole body of work. Niggas focus more on the songs, and you have to make sure that the songs hit. You know, the hits are there. That's the focus. So when you listen to the whole body of work, it's rare for me to listen to niggas our generation and be like, yo, the album as a whole, even like Jabba, some of these albums, like there was a lot of fillers there. There was a lot.
Yeah, respectfully.
Respectfully. There was a lot of songs that were like, why did you put this joint here? I think this generation have mastered that. Like when it comes to the body of work cohesively.
Which is why I'd say catalog-wise, I think they have better catalogs.
This nigga's trying to say something. No, like I think they've mastered the album as how it's, because the album is supposed to be a journey. It's supposed to take you through. It can't just be a bunch
Also,
of hit songs
they
or
are
a bunch
in
of
the era
compilations.
of making bodies.
That's what I'm saying. So I would give you that. Like I think they
What's
they
the
fresh
problem?
on that.
The problem is, how many? So when you guys are saying like this new generation, right? You mentioned Reese, Nasty, and I don't know. Black is more like of a 2020, 2021 type of person.
still next
But is there?
generation.
Okay, cool. So we can say there are 4 people. MT, you also then fall under that, right? And then, but MT, we can say Avery, Manan. Avery was like what Peter is saying. It was just full of hits.
full of
There was
hits,
no,
yeah.
there wasn't a story
compilation.
behind
But that's
that.
a classic
You understand?
body,
That's
though.
a class. No. Trust me, classic body,
Classic.
full
Okay,
of hits.
I want to wait.
But-
I have a question.
Yeah. Yes.
Before you, I'm going to ask you what
Yeah.
you think is a classic, and you're going to give me examples of classics for you, because I think this word classic also throws us. Because I don't think a lot of people know what classic is or what a classic body of work
Okay,
is. You know
should
what I
we
mean?
do that now, or should we let him
Yeah,
make
let
his
him-
point
yeah,
and
let-
then do
yeah,
that?
this after.
My point is that there are only about 4 people in this generation, which also, like, we have to say started like 10 years ago, that have given us such bodies of work.
Yeah.
The newer artists from 2020, let's even start there. Let's just post-COVID. We can't say that they're really they what your point is trying to prove. I don't think so. I don't think we have a lot of that.
I think Tony Diamond's album is excellent.
All right. Why?
Mama and his body also was good.
But
Okay,
they don't
wait.
have
I
a
think-
track record.
Yeah.
They've made
Yo,
one.
Yo, don't
But
edit
my
that. Keep
point
that.
is,
Fuck,
the
that
thing
was
is-
bad, bro.
my point is that we only have one point of reference. there. You get what I mean? We only have one point of reference.
Slow down. Let's stay in the same pace. We're not fighting. So, wait. First of all, when you start counting post-COVID, you're kind of getting into an even newer generation.
All right. So we have 3.
We'd probably take a Reese Nasty, and I don't want to sit here too long because this is now a culture chop.
Yeah.
And that's not why we're here. But so you'd probably take an MT, Nasty, Reese, Blackie. Who else is up there? Yeah, probably that. But even with us, then you probably take
Nah, bro, there's way more.
You take
bro.
a Keenan,
way more.
You take
There's
a
way
Keenan,
more.
Casper,
And we
a
can't put a Blackie,
Questa,
Lord.
and who?
We can't put a
And who?
Blackie with those 3 that you mentioned. Blackie is rather recent.
Can we
but-
save the technicalities for the culture chop?
shout out.
What I'm saying is there are
I just wanna
artists
know what
in
a
the newer generation who make bodies. The technicalities of where we cut the lines and who we can take here or not.
Yeah.
We'll do that another day.
True.
What we're saying is those artists exist and they do it on a more consistent basis.
True.
The newer generation niggas
Yeah.
from below us and after. Like already a Blackie who came in after 2020 has how many bodies that are solid now already? Solid bodies that you can go back to and have jams. It's got classic jams, it's got bodies,
Basically,
it's got
yeah,
R&B bodies, it's got trap bodies, it's got, his...
Yeah.
And on a consistent basis, always coming back, giving nigga, and quality shit too.
Yeah. True.
On a quality level, not coming in, okay, did some quality and then did some subpar shit and then maybe went away and then this, or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Staying there, I think they do that better. All the niggas that came from after us.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But as you were saying it,
Yeah.
it's also a change in eras because we are from an era where even the album, things were much slower.
You didn't get the opportunity to focus on your album as much as you would like to, because you gotta make sure you have songs on radio. You gotta make sure that the songs are popping. You have to have songs. So a lot of times you find artists focus on singles, and the album ends up becoming compilation-like. It doesn't sound like an album.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying a lot of that. We did that a lot in our era with even the artists that came before, because it was hard, bro.
Also,
now they have that
albums
liberty
were being
because
rolled out for a much longer span.
true,
Like,
And hence I'm saying
do
now.
one album for like 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember those
dude,
days.
the pace now
I
is
remember,
different.
yeah, the pace
like
is
the niggas you can drop this year,
pace
you
is
drop
different.
another one next year.
pace
Even
is
a nigga like Words
Shout out Words.
is
yo.
a newer nigga.
Shout out
He
Words.
puts out great bodies,
quality of work.
consistently, almost every
Yeah,
year. We
true.
don't look at how many we've named from the new age niggas
But,
who
so
can
you-
consistently give
my
you a
nigga,
good
you don't
body.
agree.
25K.
I wanna-
25K.
Wait, you think? Okay, wait. You think?
Look at how many we've named.
You think the albums that came in the previous generation as albums were better cohesively?
I think no. I think from a storytelling, or from just the sonics of it now is much better. Production-wise, it has to be better.
That's what we're
It has
talking
to be
about. But
better.
all of those elements make a great
overall,
album.
like I feel like better. There were still better albums that came in. I mean, even if we talk about Keenan, from Alter Ego, Levels, Touch My Blood, going forth, come on, those you can't
Keenan,
fight it.
who else? Continue.
Casper, let's go.
And who else?
Questa, we can talk about
How
the
many
Dakas.
bodies from Questa?
I'll say two.
Niggas are saying keep it a
shut
step.
up.
How
I'm
many
just glad that we
bodies?
can have these conversations because
How many
our
bodies
hip hop
from
is so
Questa?
full that we can have
At
these
that level.
conversations now. We never used to
At
be
that level,
Hmm.
I'll say like one, which is the one that sold the most. I hear that.
So, but you're
No,
gonna put him
but-
against?
No. But the thing is, like, again, even when you guys bring like the conversation of the Tonys, I feel like, we can say that
The
there's
Big
that
Bro
album.
theory is crazy, by the way. Go out there and jam the Big Bro theory.
Yes,
Solid
sir.
body.
No, like
Yeah, I mess
I
with
just
that
feel like
kid, man. He's
we
nice.
can't really use, let's say, Tony as an example right now. We only have one project to
That's
base it
fine.
on.
Yo,
Leave
my
Tony out of
nigga. Yo,
it.
Black had one album.
Yeah, but
We just gave you niggas who have multiple bodies.
Biggie had
though.
2 albums. It's
shut
not
up.
about how many albums. It's about the quality you
Also,
have.
what's the point? What's the point
Lauryn Hill
you're
has 1
making?
album. She's one of the greatest ever.
What's
El
the point
Boogie.
you're making?
I hear
One
that, Chop,
album.
but I do feel
What is
like
the point you're making? Because you disagreed with me saying the newer generation can
Compile albums
out-
better.
projects more consistently now than we did in our time, in our era.
Okay.
So what are you disagreeing with?
I
And
agree.
what is the point?
No. When you
Can we
I
move
agree.
on now?
Yeah, we can.
Thank
we can.
you. Fuck. Hey, hip-hop conversations.
They'll never end, bro.
Hey,
But I'm just like I said, I like the fact that these conversations can be had because 20 years ago, this shit was impossible.
definitely
We
couldn't.
didn't even have
Yeah.
these kind of
you
conversations.
didn't have enough content.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So that
definitely.
means we're in a
Now, the
beautiful
newer
space.
niggas, for me, I definitely can appreciate that with the newer niggas.
Yeah.
Like, the
My question,
the
you still
only
haven't answered my
which
question.
was the classics, no? We had to-
How do you define the classic? And what examples would you say for you are classic albums?
So classic.
You can go with the States and
So classic South African hip hop albums.
all the States. I'm not pinning it
We
down.
in South Africa.
Yeah,
The States niggas.
No, but you know that niggas get touched when we talk about South a lot, bro. You know.
Let them be
But
touched.
we are South Africa niggas. Like,
I cool. You
now we're talking about other niggas somewhere there in another country about their
It's an
things.
example.
there.
Cool. I
We are
feel
the
you. I
niggas here.
I feel you.
So a classic albums here in classic SA hip hop album.
And that you still bump till today. You go back and you bump and you enjoy.
So
Touch my blood.
Skanda Republic, KO.
I agree.
Keenan Forbes, Levels, Touch
I-
My Blood.
I agree. I agree with levels.
And okay, is Thing a classic? We still have to figure out if what was the Math Country is a classic, no? Classic.
I won't lie,
Not
guys.
a classic.
Tap in.
Okay, we'll have that conversation another day. We'll have that conversation another day. Let's leave it at that. That's why I said we still have to figure that out. Which was a fair statement.
But do you believe that?
Already it caused an
I want to throw a
argument.
spanner.
No, wait.
I want to throw a spanner in your wheel,
Guys,
bro.
guys.
Do you believe that sometimes big hits in an album can influence you into believing that that album is a classic?
Okay, let me name the classics and then we'll go into why these albums are classics.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so who else has classics? Avery, MT, classic SA hip hop album. Casper's Tulufelo, Tudo, I think. It's Tulufelo's his first shit. I personally don't believe it's a classic album, but it has classic records. Yeah, it has classic records. I don't know if the album was classic, but that's also another conversation for another day. It is classic in its impact.
Yeah.
Bad Hair and his Strings and Bling, shit
Yo,
like
Strings
that.
and Bling, bro.
These are classic albums.
Strings
now,
and
let's talk
Bling.
about why they're classics.
Strings and Bling, I
and
agree
why
with
they
you
are
there.
classic in SA hip hop. Impact. It has to have the impact.
Impact, yeah.
So I think even albums like, even with Jabba's, what's the speech?
Omang, Acceptance Speech,
Acceptance Speech is a classic. Darko Blue is a classic.
Heads and
Tear
Tails.
Gas, Heads and Tails, classic.
Book of Proverbs.
Snakes and Ladders might be a classic also.
Damn, look, I remember.
So-
I remember when the big homie said SA hip hop doesn't have classics, and you just named like 20. So that's crazy.
No, we have classics. Even Cooley's Motswako Originator is a classic. Like
Yeah, that was fire.
classic SA hip hop albums. There's classics.
That was fire.
Niggas have classics. So classics impact
Impact.
on mainstream and on the game, the culture itself. So
I
if
feel
we
you.
take a Motswako Originator or a... So I'll take three to give three different examples of impact on mainstream and culture. Skanda Republic, Motswako Originator, Bad Hair.
Okay.
So, Skanda Republic, the Skanda sound.
Yeah.
Zulu,
Yeah.
Hood,
Yeah, bro.
very local
Yeah.
content in
That was
speech
crazy.
and in sonics.
That was crazy.
Impacted the culture in that way, and the hits that came from it impacted the mainstream.
Fully agree.
Hits that went ballistic had SA hip hop
I feel you
holding it up here.
I
Fair.
agree.
Motswako Originator.
Yeah.
Same impact for Motswako, bringing that into the forefront, has hits that mainstream-wise went and ran the game,
Yeah.
held SA hip-hop up here,
Yeah.
and the body itself,
Yeah.
as a body,
It was dope.
amazing work. Same goes for Skanda Republic.
Yeah. Now you
And now
you
new
make a great
kids,
point.
Bad Hair, inspired the kids to come in and,
Yo.
first of all, succeed mainstream-wise, but without conforming to what the niggas were doing
Mainstream,
before
yeah.
them. Sonically, came in and inspired the kids. It's okay, we can do it a whole new way. What happened? Am I too far from the mic? Oh, damn. Excuse my passion.
Yeah.
But yeah,
now
so-
you're making good points.
so that
bro.
one
You're making good
classic
points.
on
It's
that
just
standpoint as
yeah,
well.
now you're making everything you
Because
said
then
makes
that
sense.
goes and starts a whole new...
Everything you said makes sense. I just know that those words get thrown around a lot. Classic and legend, and everybody's a legend.
Yeah, and a
everybody's
goat, and everyone's a goat,
and
yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
a legend. So yeah, but you broke it down. I agree with that.
So
I
those
can.
are bodies I see as classics for me.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Can't be mad
And
with that.
in SA hip hop, yeah, we do have those classics. So what did you need me to name? I gave everything I needed to give.
So
Man.
you
We
straight. We can move on, nigga. We can move on. These conversations are
culture
touchy
shock.
because I know, like I said, it's.
Who's your top 5 in SA?
I'm not gonna. Answer
Now that I know you were shook, now
That's for the
we
trick
gotta
part.
hear who you stacked up out there.
It changes for me, bro. It constantly changes. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it changes. I think right now, all time or right now.
All time.
That's aggressive. I won't lie. Yo,
Ah, nigga, I'm in my top 5. I'm in
this
my
is
own
on
top
camera,
5.
dog.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. In no order, I'd put myself there.
at where? At 1?
No order.
Oh, no. Okay. Just
Keenan. Reese. Pro. That's 4. It's tough, bro. It's so many rappers.
One more.
My nigga, yeah.
Yo, one mistake, dog, is done. At this stage, one mistake is done.
Yo, I said this changes. Niggas are not
the
gonna
rest of
put
the
me in
game.
prison for my opinion. That's the thing with music. Niggas will put you in prison for opinion, and it's subjective.
now you say if we'll let you go home. I don't know outside how they're gonna treat you.
I'm gonna
but
say Nasty C, bro.
that's the
I can
see.
live with that. I like
Nasty
that
C
list.
is I will even go out. Nasty C is probably the most talented rapper I've ever heard in SA.
Speak on it.
Yeah.
Like
I don't mind that opinion.
Nah, he's like well, if you're just talking plain
Talent,
talent.
yeah.
Nah, he's probably the best we've ever had. Like I can't even front. You know, I really enjoy his music. His bodies of work that he puts it, the way he puts music together, it's unique, man.
Yeah.
It's really incredible. It's like somebody who's so in tune with the music outside of just like let me make rappers have fun and whatever and just he knows how to make good
and
music.
he's able to
He knows
put
how to
both
make,
into
he knows how to make
into the
good
same
music,
pot,
bro.
like
Good. And I'm a big fan because I
being
listen.
lyrically good and
Yeah, I listen to
making good
R&B
songs.
more than I listen to hip hop. So he understands music, and not many rappers have. Yeah, I mean, most of us listen to music and we understand music, but not to that degree. He's brilliant at that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
Yeah, that's
Definitely,
my five.
which is why his
But it changes.
international appeal
Exactly,
is like
yeah.
that, because it's the music.
The music is.
It's not the
yo,
rap.
The music
it's the
is
music
dope, bro.
that's
Music is
got
dope.
that appeal.
Yeah.
So your top
Yeah,
five
who's your
is,
top five, nigga? He's trying to leave
So
it
your
by me.
top five
Who your
is-
top five, bro?
Wait, hold up.
Yo,
Your top five is
which top five you smoking on? Who's your top five, bro?
Hey, pressure for pressure, big dog.
It's you at one.
Nigga, please.
You said Nasty at
who's-
two. Reese.
Yeah, I said Reese.
You
We
said
just.
Forbes, and then
I said, yo, I'm tripping, bro.
yeah, it said him,
tripping.
Nasty, Reese,
I'm tri-
Forbes, and
I'm tripping. Yeah.
on Pro. Yes.
Yeah, I'm tripping. I'll have to take one out and put Jabba there. Jabba is one of my favorite ever.
The one.
Ever. I
So
can't
who
even
you
believe
got?
I
Who
didn't
you
put.
pulling out?
I'll pull Pro out.
Shit!
Of the heritage.
But I'm a fan. Like obviously, I resonated with Jabba so much more, bro. Like,
I hear that.
yes. But yeah, let's share. They share the spot. 5.
Okay, wait. So
Pro and Jabba.
So then, no, we can't
No,
share.
there's
No,
share
you
now,
already
nigga.
pulled him
Nah,
out.
nigga, nah. They share the shit.
Nah, you
walking
pulled
out
him
there.
out. They
Nah.
can't share. They can't share. You
Nah,
pulled
yeah,
him
they
out.
share, they share,
Well,
they share.
you
They
can
share,
make
they
them share, but we already know you prefer
No,
Jabba
no.
over the nigga.
We got it
We
on
already
camera,
know.
big dog.
Now you just being
You see how
diplomatic.
he's
Now you
just
you
trying
should've loved it first, so
he's
like-
just trying to have social media come at me. It's not even
Why
about
would
that.
they
They share.
come
No,
at
they
you for
share. They share the spot, bro.
We all know Jabba's goat, though.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
hear your 5. And I like these conversations because everybody's so afraid to talk about their 5s.
That's what
I
I'm
don't get
saying.
why.
And it's
I
not
don't
even
get why.
personal.
It's there because Nick, maybe people take it personal or whatever. It's music, bro. It's preference, man.
like,
It's what
yeah.
you listen to. I don't give a damn. It's cool if you don't have to offend anyone. This is music, bro. It's subjective.
Yeah, I mean, niggas shouldn't even care
Yo,
what
X,
I like.
I hope you're watching this part. What's your 5, Nick?
I love that.
That's nasty work.
What's your-
Top 5. I feel like SA hip hop top 5 all time. It has to be in no order, because the order scrambles. It's Forbes.
Now he's biting me now.
No, it does scramble though. It does.
No doubt.
I thought I had it in order, but it scrambles. The more I go back to certain catalogs, I'm like, and
Yeah.
then dissect, I'm like, ish, actually,
crazy.
some niggas did some crazy shit. So Forbes, KO, Double H,
Mean.
Cass,
Mean.
and five. What did I?
Yo, this nigga's gonna be
Getting
mad
tight.
at
You see,
him,
the
bro.
5 is crazy.
At 5, I'd have to say Nasty.
Sheesh.
I'd have to say Nasty. And
Over the car, bro?
huh?
Over the car?
You put him over the car.
No, I'm asking you. This is about you.
Run the tapes
You
back.
put him
No,
over
but
the car.
so why you bring it to
So
me?
why you sound surprised? You're like, over
No,
the car?
come
You put him
on.
over the car.
No, but I would have figured like
Because it's my friend.
no, not even that. He's a
Why
brilliant
would you
MC.
figure that
He's a
then?
brilliant MC. Not even that. I just
He's
figured
not brilliant for you.
he is. I'm just saying.
But you put Nasty over him too. What you questioning me on?
Alright, I feel you.
Big dog, explain one of the brews.
So for me, again, and in my top 5, my criteria is in impact, success, bodies of work, how many classics.
I feel you.
So I think people structure their top 5s differently. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
how you just said now, Dakai is an impeccable lyricist.
He's
Yes,
impeccable,
he is.
bro. One of the best we've ever had.
But I don't know if he has as many classics as the other niggas.
Alright,
Bodies.
I feel you.
He has the car too. I think that's a classic.
Yeah.
Yo, that was a deep statement. It's our own lie.
With the other niggas, you can get away with giving them at least 2 minimum classics. Like Forbes, at least minimum 2. touch my blood levels. Others are up for discussion, but those you gotta,
live.
you know.
I feel you.
KO, you gotta give him Skanda Republic, and then he's there on Darko Blue. Gotta give that too.
Yo.
Executive producing too.
Yeah.
So.
Nah, I'm not mad at your list. That's a strong list, man.
Jebba,
that's a strong list.
At least 2 classics.
strong
Casper at least has 2 classic.
Like I said, even this whole, let me say this, even this whole top 5
and then there are catalogs.
Even this whole top 5, it's impossible to have just 5 people that you, or whether they're your favorite rappers.
Not impossible.
It's impossible, man. There's too much music, bro. There's so much great music.
I mean, you
so
love
many
more
great
people,
artists.
but the top 5 is a top 5.
Even
bro.
me, it causes these like uproars because it's impossible to put
Don't
5
get shy
out.
now.
But guys, I don't even think it's uproars, guys.
Don't get shy now.
These people.
I'm just saying, bro. I have a top 20 rappers I love. Like, there's so many great artists, and like you broke it down in terms of like, okay, the catalogs is why you choose. There's so many
Everything
great
put
rappers
together.
out there,
If
bro.
we're talking GOAT, everything for me, it's everything put together. So the list is different if we're talking rap. Like, who raps the best is a completely different list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But if we're talking GOATs, like who's the GOAT, it has to be a criteria that involves everything. Who was able to do everything at the highest level and at the highest?
Fair.
If we're talking GOAT.
Fair.
If we're talking my favorite, this is also not a list of my favorites. Because then that list is also different.
Should we ask him his question? Should we ask him his favorites?
No, this is not about me. We're here for you.
I say we can ask him
here
his
for
favorite
you.
if you give us
Who's
yours.
your top 5 in the States?
I told you, all time or now.
All time.
I told you. I said Pac, Nas, Big, Jay-Z, M.
Clean.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
Those are the
solid.
most impactful rappers I've ever listened to in my life coming up as a kid. So
Facts.
yeah, no one is gonna outdo Pac for me.
Yeah, that's
Tupac
hard
is
to do.
Nah, you can't out. Nah,
That's hard
different.
to do.
That's different.
So were you like a soft, poetic acting nigga also before the rap, like Pac or?
Yo, what's my, yo, I don't
Dog,
know.
can I ask? Like, bust a poem, your favorite poem. I actually want to hear that. As
Ah,
a poet, I'm
dog.
calling you out on camera. Run it.
Bust a
dog.
poem
it
is
straight up.
crazy.
Ish.
Run a poem, big dog.
Um,
Show us your Giveon side, big dog.
We hear you.
Dog, I can't think of anything right now, bro. On the real, like that's.
Come on.
I'm the type of nigga that writes in the book, bro. I don't perform them. I don't even. Show, this nigga says bust the book. I don't even show them to nobody. I just write for myself. That's what I do with my poetry. I don't really put it out in music or anything. I just write it for myself. So I don't remember the shit. To be real with you. Yeah, maybe next time I'll be better prepared for that. What was the question?
You hiding the poem. Are you?
Oh, you said that was I soft?
Yeah. Are you a?
No, I was a
quiet
quiet kid, bro, who stayed at home, watched a whole lot of movies, and wrote poetry. You know, I didn't really party till
That's
later.
kind of soft, no?
I was a hermit. I was a kid who just stayed at home. I didn't really go out much until like maybe my late teens or 21 or some shit. I was like, cooped up in the crib writing poetry and recording music in the studio.
That's not what the niggas
that
call
soft?
soft.
That's soft?
That's
just being a nigga.
Maybe
at
he
the
just
crib.
got a hobby. Like, he found a hobby as a kid. That
Yeah,
would be soft.
exactly,
He
dog.
found a hobby as a kid.
I wasn't in the
Hey.
streets like till later.
That's what I'm saying. If you're not in the streets, is it not
Alright,
soft?
come on,
If
bro.
you're not in the
There's
streets,
so many niggas that was like at home. Kendrick Lamar was at home doing the same shit. There's so many.
Kendrick
niggas
was
that-
outside. He just
was
wasn't
at the
active.
crib, bro.
Seems like a stay-at-home nigga.
You was a stay-at-home.
He was
nigga.
hella-
We all know Drake is soft, but that's why they call
Yo,
him
that's his
soft.
goat. That's his goat.
That's why they call him soft. No,
That's his goat.
that's why they call Drizzy soft, though, right?
Nah,
Because he
it's-
was
it's
inside.
mainly for the female shit. But yeah,
Because he was inside, though. No. Okay, but you weren't soft,
I was
man.
a soft, bro. I was just quiet. There's a difference.
Why were you quiet?
Too much, thinking a lot. What's my moves? Yo, what do I want to do? Like,
You're
I
introvert
was introverted, like mad introverted.
from very young.
Yeah, true. I only came out, I think, when I touched down Gauteng.
Hey, y'all gonna let him?
Yo, come on, bro, come on.
Like, you went on a nice little
Hey, yo,
now
these
you're
niggas.
gonna just
Yo, why do these niggas reach?
opening up.
Yo,
You're
these
opening
niggas is
up.
reaching. They're reaching.
What?
Come on, that's
I
reaching.
only
dog.
came out when I came to
Come on,
Joburg.
that's reaching.
Okay.
What did he say? What did he say? What did this nigga say about
Listen.
Usman man? What did he say?
Oh, the body. Then you hit the body.
Yeah, you said you like his body. That's way worse than I was.
That's,
Body,
first
feel
of all, that's nasty. Second, I didn't say that, but okay, you came out when you came to the city.
Okay, yeah, when it came to Cap City, that's when I really started mingling out there in the streets. But I was quiet, bro. I needed that time. I think it formed me to. I think sometimes when you come out too early, you can get influenced by a lot of shit, and then shit goes wayward for you. I'm glad that I had those moments where I was just at home with my thoughts, because I got in touch with myself very early in my life. I was in a rock band at 10 years old.
Damn.
Yeah. No,
I grew up in the
and
coast,
that's true because I came out too early and got into a lot of trouble.
You feel me?
So yeah,
So it's
it
trickier.
is better to first
It's trickier, bro.
introspect and.
Yeah. But I performed since I was like 10, bro. Because I grew
Did
up
you
in the
say
coast.
rock band?
Yeah, I was with two of my friends, Wesley Dennett and Tim Waring. We were just kids.
Those white people, right?
Yeah. Shout out to the white. Shout out to the coach. Shout out to the white boys.
What is the name of the band?
Crimson Edge.
Okay.
Wait,
I
what an
remember
edge?
it. Crimson Edge. Yeah, I remember. It was in the coast, bro. We performed like mainly for churches and stuff.
You were the token black guy in the band? Respectfully.
Then he says respectfully.
Respectfully.
Maybe I was. Who knows? I was a kid, man. I'm
Were
10.
you the only
I'm
one?
10, bro.
Were
Yeah,
you
I was
the
the only nigga.
Yeah, because that's how they do the
I was
fans,
10,
right?
bro. I was 10.
That's always the one.
I just followed whatever the music was at. That's followed the music.
Was it the same way in school? Were you going to like a predominantly white
Nah.
folk school?
It was mixed. I had mixed.
So where you find the white boys for the band?
Because where I stayed, I grew up
in the burb.
in a place called in a place. I grew up in.
Bro, with the burb, niggas don't want to come from the burbs. That's crazy.
It's a small town, bro. It's a small town called Gunubi in East London. It was a very, very small town. So there was a lot of, Caucasian,
White neighbors.
the Caucasian counterparts were there as well as my people.
Counterparts is crazy.
Yeah, so we was there, grew up there. We were there, bro. I grew up in a very small town, so that's where.
So you were what, listening to rock music as well?
Hell yeah, nigga! I listen to everything. I listen to R&B, rock.
Wait, but were you listening to it because of the white friends, or were they jamming it at the crib also?
But obviously, you 12, you 11, you influenced by your friends and who you're running around.
No, I'm just checking. Like, were your parents or anybody else at home listening to rock?
Nah. It was just mainly
just
the influence from school and stuff. So yeah, I still listen to rock.
Were you God as well?
Huh?
Were you God? Oh shit, he was!
Yo, man, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Did you bust the makeup out there?
I'm a.
Nah, keep it all the way.
Nah,
Keep it a stack. That's the motto.
I'm a married man, nigga. I'm a married man. I'm minding my business.
When you were in the rock band.
Nah. I was chilled. I wasn't God.
Black fingernails.
Nah, nigga.
Oh,
you mean goth?
Yes.
I thought you said where you got. Did they get you in some other stuff?
No. Where you got?
I thought you was trying to set me up. Niggas said
No.
I'm a married man, nigga. Minding my business, chilling in the cut.
Doing what you had to do.
Yeah,
Well,
doing
what you're permitted.
It's cold out
to
here in
do.
the streets. And a lot of niggas have fallen. Like Pac said, how many brothers fell victim to the streets? Rest in peace, youngs. There's a heaven. Yeah. A lot of niggas are falling in the streets. A lot of niggas are falling in the streets. I'm not one to get caught up
Were
in the
you
streets.
God
like that.
or not?
Nah, I wasn't God.
Married man explaining himself.
I wasn't God. It was more like a punkish type alternative rock.
Yeah, so you're just
band.
hitting the mohawk and.
Not really. I was just a kid singing, dog. I was a kid, man. I was a kid. We were listening to Creed and, Nickelback and,
So when did you switch up on the white boys?
As I grew older, in high school, poetry still being part of me, I started listening to, Uncle Snoopy's Doggy Style album. That was probably the first album I ever listened to in my life. And we had no business listening to that album as kids, bro.
Not at all.
We had no business listening to Eminem show as kids.
Not at all.
And the Marshall Mathers LP. Yes, that's
I had to fight with the moms every day to get those
the stuff,
cans,
bro. The stuff we listen to is crazy when you go back and listen to it now as kids. So, in high school, then, that's when I started rapping. Yeah.
Who you getting the rap from?
What do you mean? Who am I getting the rapper?
Like, who's inspiring you to actually rap?
I just told Pac, Nas.
So nobody close range is rapping.
At the time, yeah, nah. I came up with I went to a high school that was like fully Pantsula. Most niggas there was Pantsula.
Yeah.
And house.
Quite niggas.
House,
yeah.
Kwaito niggas, Pantsula, house, music. Hip hop was like, used to call us, you know this. Hey, I'm a nigga. Hey, sure, nang, I'm a nigga. Hey, my man. They used to call us that kind of stuff. So that wasn't cool to rap at the time. Now everybody and their mama rap. But
literally too.
everybody and their mama and their mama's mama rap. But we come from a time where it was frowned upon. You just look lame to the
So
rest
you
of
just
society.
picked it up and just got in there.
Yeah, dog.
So the PTA move, where is that coming from? Is that a move from home or is that a you alone move?
When it's a move alone because I decided as 16, 17, I want to study drama. So I moved to Cap City. I think maybe 07. Started drama there. The acting thing was an acting move, you know. And then I found great legends in Cap City, you know, Baforza, Hakeem, Malik, Black Layers was out there, the Anvils, Envy, you know, Raz. The list is endless.
Where you find it? In the streets, street corner
rapping. Nah, dog. Niggas had shows, bro. Obviously, they had shows. There was a place. You know, there was a place called House 22 in Sunnyside that we used to perform at. So I think most of the niggas there. Yeah. I met most of the niggas there.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
Are you immediately one of the niggas? Like.
Nah, actually, the niggas didn't like me in the beginning. I remember Showtime didn't like me in the beginning, you know?
Why? He's always kind of not liking niggas in the beginning.
Nah, it didn't. I think there was like, I was just caught up in some friction between what was happening between them and Baforza and Hakeem, Flex Boogie and Malik. So I was embraced by them niggas first.
Oh,
you
they
know?
embraced you before.
So I was like, who's this nigga? Obviously niggas didn't like me. Who's this new nigga? You know, it was that kind of thing. But after we chopped it up, it was all love, bro. It was all love.
Niggas felt like they didn't want you around. That's crazy.
I didn't say that. I just said that niggas didn't feel they didn't feel me.
They didn't really feel you like that.
Feel me like that. But it happens, bro. We judge sometimes before we know. You've done it many times. I'm sure you've done that many times. No. You've judged niggas before. Hey, my niggas, hasn't the nigga judged you before he met you?
I'm not a judging.
Tell the truth. Yeah.
Okay, no, I feel you.
Yeah,
I feel you. And you niggas become, was that a group or like a...
Cap City Records. Cap City Records was not a group, it was a label. Started by Tsepiso Poho. Great dude, man. He basically decided, you know, I think we're in a space now where we can start something. There's a window that you guys can, you know, I can see the talent is there, but niggas don't really have the structure and everything and the funding because we've been independent for a long time. So he basically started Cap City, you know, signed Envy, signed Black Layers, signed myself, Lady Zamar was there.
Damn.
Who else was there? Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. But yeah. It was a label. So we were moving as a label.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so what's your actual rap dream at that time? And what is it now?
At that time,
because if you're Poet the Sonnet, I don't know if like you're actually
can I tell you the truth, bro? I always just wanted to make classic music that lives forever.
That's what
I never really cared about the fame or any. I just wanted my music to surpass me, to live further than me, because I grew up in that kind of like the artists that I listen to that I find like that, you know, they reverence. Niggas' music surpass them, you know? There's so many artists in today's time that they have... Yo, my bad, my nigga. There were so many artists at this time that make so much music, but are we really gonna play some of this shit in 5 years from now or 10 years? Like, real talk. How many albums would you say we're gonna be spinning in the next 10 years or 20 years?
From right now?
There's not many, bro.
No. Also, 10 years is longer than it used to be.
Yeah, so Yeah, yes, that's true. That's true. So I think for me, that was always been my focus. Like make music that lives for a long time. So even it influenced everything, the beats that I choose, the subject matter that I talk about. Everything has to live longer than me. So yes, it's cool to talk about, um, you know, frivolous things and getting money or whatever you're doing, and spending money, getting money, females. It's cool to talk about that stuff, but is
I
it
mean, you
gonna?
can't
Is it?
because you married, so
Nigga, I talked about
you're not
females.
allowed
Nigga, what you
to.
talking about? Nigga, this ain't nobody tell me what to do. My wife knows that. Shout out, babe. Yeah, he's trying to set me up. I know when niggas is trying to set you up. You'll never set me up,
you
bro.
mean?
Nah, dog, I talk about anything I want to talk about. Why can't I talk? There's no restrictions. I talk about anything I want to talk about. I'm an
it a
artist.
stack.
I'm an artist. I'm an artist. So yeah, but it's always been about just making music that lives longer than the person.
Yeah. So
Still the
you
same
don't,
dream.
you don't. Do you balance that with? And I don't know if you do, but with still wanting to do like big numbers and be super successful, or do you not care about that at all? Like having a number one song and like doing a million
with the
streams in a week or
I
whatever.
think with the fan base that I have, they've really made me not care about that anymore. I think it would be dope. There's no artist walking on this planet that wouldn't want more people to hear their music or appreciate it. So of course that would be dope, but I don't live for that. I think there's a time for everything. I think certain things pick up later, certain things pick up, before their time. But as long as you're playing your role, So it's not something that I think about. It's just I just want to make music. But I really love this shit, bro. I love writing. I love creating. I write scripts. I really love the creation process of everything as an artist,
Yeah.
So
And
yeah.
the reason I ask you that is because that is what influenced like the time that I went away for. Because I
Yeah.
realized like I don't actually like the other shit. And
You don't like the game.
Yeah, and I obviously came in funneled that way.
Through
So
the game, yeah.
shaking that off is hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, cause it's like I came in through that funnel.
I mean,
where-
you want people to listen to me. No one wants the music to.
I do, but
to
I
go-
don't want to live to
For that.
Yeah, like
Yeah, bro.
I realize I love making the actual thing. Like I love the creation process, like being in the stew and
Yeah.
the beat is
That's
fire
me.
and
That's
the
me.
song is coming
That's
together.
me.
That's
That's
my
me.
favorite
I love
part
making
of
me.
the
That's
thing.
me. And it's
Everything else is cool. Like whether that happens or not, that's cool. That's why I could say, okay, yeah, I'm retired and keep all the joints to myself
this
in the
nigga ain't
vault.
retired. This nigga came back. He told lies.
No,
This nigga was
but
talking
what-
shit.
What I'm saying is that's why I could. Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't mind making this shit and keeping this shit in the
Yeah.
vault to myself.
Yeah.
Like I don't really need this.
But that's how we're supposed to be. I think that's the truest form of being an artist.
But not always.
when you make
There's
the best
actually
music.
niggas who make it to
No.
be a star.
No, but what I'm saying
like-
is, and Rick Rubin said this, the most honest way an artist can ever portray themselves is when you make something that you like. And it's not influenced by anything else. Not influenced by, are the females gonna like this? Are the niggas on the streets gonna like this?
Yeah.
Is the radio gonna like this? Yo, is the game gonna show me love? When you make something, you're like, yo, I actually fucking love this joint, bro. I bumped this joint at the crib. That's the point of being an artist.
But
That's
you
when
know,
you're most
a lot
truest
of
to yourself.
There's a lot of artists that do it as a job, like as
Yeah,
a lick.
I'm not mad at them. I mean,
Yeah.
do your thing.
'Cause
It's a
there's
hustle.
that as
Yeah.
well.
It's a hustle. Yeah, do your thing. I'm not mad at that. I'm just saying that you'll always be tainted. You'll never make the purest form of your art when you're doing that because you're already thinking. There's already a pocket in your head that is like I love. That's why I love Kendrick, bro. Kendrick, he's rid himself of that. The music that he's making is music that he wants to make. You can hear that in the music, no matter how
course,
big
yeah.
it is. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And that's a rare place to be in.
Of course.
Because not everybody can do that because we're influenced by what we see. We're influenced
Especially
by
and to still win at a high level with that too.
with Dog, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Is that a commercial album?
Not one bit. Not one bit.
And he can
That's
do
a
that.
therapy session.
And he can do that, bro. That's beautiful to me because you can see that this nigga's making music that he wants to make. There's no influence. There's no outside influence. He locks himself in his crib and he makes that music. No matter what comes out, even if it's strip club music, if that's the music that you want to make, that's the music. Don't make it because you're trying to target the strip club. But make it because that's what you. Maybe you're a nigga that hits the strip club every day. That's your life. That's your steez. So obviously you're gonna make that kind of music because the music is an extension of self.
And how do you balance that with wanting to perform as well, wanting to be on stage?
I do other things. I don't just make music. I'm an actor.
No, I mean as a musician, making what you like and what you want to make and wanting to perform it.
I think before I used to be very anal into like I just want to make music. Like
You used to be who?
no. Yo, my niggas, this podcast, bro.
You used to what?
You chopping it up. Yo, pause.
That's
No diddy.
bonkers.
So what I'm saying is, I used to be like that, but I think as I grew and I listened to so many different artists, I've experimented a lot with a lot of songs, you know, especially with this album, Book 2. I've jumped on
I heard
trap shit.
some type of songs where I was like, okay.
you know, because so I do, but I was doing it because I was having fun, I was enjoying it, you know. So something that I'm targeting to be like on stage for. But you know, I have, you know, I've always been a very versatile artist, bro. It's just underrated. Like I think that's where I'm underrated because I'm seen a certain way. Yo, this nigga's a spitter.
That's not fair to
It's
say,
a
though,
box.
Pete Dodds. That's
No,
not
that's
fair
a-
to
there's a-
say.
no,
You
it's-
put yourself in that box.
No, there's nobody who puts themselves in that box. It's just like how niggas see you. Perception is reality. So if you're a spitter, they just put you in a spitter box. But I know a lot of spitters that can actually make good music. But they're just known to like, oh, you spit, that's you. That's your
So
box.
you wouldn't say you've portrayed yourself for the most part as a spitter? Like the first thing niggas think of when you say Pete Dodds, is the pen.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
that's what they
but-
praise you for. Because
Yeah.
that's what you put out there, like, as your thing. Like, you know what I do?
Yo.
I write the fuck out of
We did a
these
song called
bars.
Fun With Us. Is
Yeah,
that
that was an infant stage of you, like.
So what was that? Was that
But what
bars
was the
and spitting?
groundwork? What was the groundwork?
We did this. I did a song called "Move Over," a remix with you know Questa and Black Layers and Envy and DJ Capital.
This
What
is
was
after
that?
how long you've
What-
been in the shit.
Nigga, I'm telling you songs that are like almost 10 years old. That's 2014.
And you had a 10-year career before that. we've been
I just think perception is reality. I think
Yeah, true.
when people see you, even you, I'm sure you experience some of that shit. Like because the songs I've heard of you where you actually pour your heart out, but niggas don't look at you like that.
Yeah, because I'm for the most part jiggy nigga shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So, but doesn't mean that
that's
you can't do the other
that's
shit.
also my fault though, because that's
okay.
how I come out.
Is that how you've always come out? I've heard you like rap circles around niggas. You know
If
what I mean?
have to,
As a
but
spitter.
for the
But
most
you are
part, I come
viewed
out.
as a jiggy nigga.
Yeah, because that's what I do. That's who I am.
I feel, hey man, either way, I'm not mad. I'm just saying that.
But I can't
I'm a-
do the other shit, and so can you,
Yeah,
which is what you're saying.
I'm not really, you know, I understand that there's a certain way that you perceived and you can't really run away from that. But I'm a very versatile artist. I've always been a versatile artist.
And the Vanek, you also kind of took a
I've always
minute
been
to get into.
I've always been, nah, nigga. What
The
you talking about?
Vanek,
Why
why is this guy acting like a
Nigga,
new
what you
guy?
talking about? I've been there, bro. I've been there. I just told you, Move Over was a Vanek song predominantly. I had a song called Forgive Him. That was like,
Okay,
you know,
but this is
maybe
this is
maybe
halfway through your like.
Maybe I
your
would say
rap
now.
life.
Maybe I would say now I've become more, you know.
Yeah.
I'm expressing that side of me more. That's why the album is called Spelele, because I wanted to express that side of myself.
Which is what I was gonna ask. It's like, does that represent you getting more into yourself? Because
True,
that,
yeah,
you making Spelele, like from the first one to this one,
yeah,
like, is the more Vanek
Yeah.
comes out
Yeah.
from, and
yeah.
I'm assuming that's the era you're in now.
I've just
Getting more
I'm in a space, and this might sound deep. I'm in a space where I'm using both my left side of the brain with the right side of the brain cohesively.
fire.
So, as an artist, you grow, bro. You grow when you. I think we all, not even as an artist, as a human being,
I mean,
you
should.
in search of yourself all your life. That's what a human being is basically going through all your life. You're working towards finding who this nigga is. So I'm at a place now where I'm way more comfortable with who I am. So that's why that side is coming out just as much as the other stuff. So it's just like a marriage. I've merged the shit together, and it came out the way it came out. You feel me?
I feel
Yeah,
you.
nigga. Yeah, clip that, nigga.
I feel you. I feel you. So, is that how you feel about your music right now, though? Is it a book for you? Do you want to be able to look back and feel like you were writing what was going on at the
That's
time?
exactly what it is, bro. It's exactly what it is. And that's what it should be for every artist. But as we spoke, there's artists that are getting into it just for the money and whatever they need. You know, it's a hustle. Just get the bag. But I want, when my kid is grown, like, and let's say I don't, God forbid, I don't live enough to see my kid hit his 20s. Who's gonna tell him about his dad better than his dad?
Yeah.
You know, like listen to the music
Yeah,
and
he'll
find
be
out
able to
what's up.
jam you and be like,
Hey, this
oh,
nigga
that's what he was talking about. Yeah.
this nigga went through this, or I'm going through this with, such and such, and that's basically what you're supposed to do. It is that. It's a book that I just really love. I love making music. And I think that's why I'm still making music, because a lot of niggas run out of love for the music.
For the
Maybe because of the
music, yeah.
game or whatever happens. I just enjoy it, bro. I enjoy making music.
Yeah,
bro.
making music is like,
It's beautiful for me.
it's like one of the greatest blessings you can get.
Bro,
Like
as
you
an
can
artist,
be gifted with,
yes,
the
there's nothing
ability
like
to
it.
make music.
There's nothing like it.
So when did you eventually?
This is crazy how this conversation went from some wild shit and now some like serious and this nigga's good. You good, bro. You good, my nigga. You good. Shut up, my nigga. You
I
good.
appreciate
You good, my ace.
When did you succumb to the acting?
I've always been an actor. I studied acting.
No, I mean like professionally. Because at some point you were strictly hitting it the music way.
Can I keep it a buck?
Do I need to be careful with that?
What do you say?
Hitting it the music way. But I'm straight, right? I'm straight.
I think, to be real with you, my agent wasn't just working for me the way they were supposed to be working. My first agent.
Oh, okay.
Now I got a very, very, very great agency, and they just.
What was your agent lacking? The first one, keep it.
But I'm also to blame in a way, because I feel like I wasn't present, like you were saying. I was mainly, in the music. So and when you a new actor, you need to be going out and meeting your agent, talking to them so they can get to know you, get to understand what type of roles you're looking for. I wasn't doing none of that. I was caught up in making music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think now that shift came because I just decided to go a little bit harder in that side of my life.
Which is what I'm asking. Where did that come from? When did that come? Do you remember the moment when you
But
felt
I've always been acting. It's just, I did 2 movies. One with Envy, shout out to Envy. Yeah.
When was that?
Mzansi Bioscope. I think they still play.
I think I might have seen you in the Lokshin
Yeah,
Bioscope way?
them niggas didn't pay us for shit. Yes, that shit was fucking horrible in terms of payments, but it still plays. It's a struggle
And
that
you
actors
don't even get royalties.
Yeah, it's a actor struggle where residuals are not a thing in South Africa, which is horrible.
Terrible.
But I've always been acting. I did a lot of theater work, a lot of stage work. Traveled around the country
During your
during
rapping shit?
rap. In fact, that's what was my upkeep, bro.
Yeah. That's how you kept yourself alive.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, but now I think I'm in a better place now to show that side of me more. Shout out to my
Because now I
agents.
see you on national television.
And you've been doing your own thing too. I've been seeing you out there.
What is this? Accusations? What
You never
mean?
like went behind the scenes. Acting.
I've shown my face here and there.
Yeah, nigga,
Yeah,
yeah.
nothing-
That's good. Like we need more rappers to be out there doing that, bro. That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
fresh.
I suffer with auditioning. I think I'm a terrible auditioner.
Is it?
Like in general, though, I think even musically, if you were to ask me to audition I'd probably crack under the pressure.
Yo,
But if
I
you just
audition-
throw me in it and make me do it, I'll smoke it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the audition process is not dope. Nobody likes that shit.
I don't want to feel like I'm.
Nobody likes that. Because they judge you. Yo, these teeth ain't dope enough.
You're
Next.
like. You're
Yeah,
like
this nigga is-
literally in the spotlight
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah,
me.
this nigga's too short. Next.
Okay, act for me.
Okay, don't give
Like,
a damn.
damn. It's like
Yeah,
telling a nigga dance. All right, dance.
Dance, monkey,
Damn.
dance.
That's how it feels.
It is what it is, bro. I mean, it is what it is, man.
And how are you feeling about that side of the
I'm
industry?
hungry, bro.
Because what I was thinking,
hungry
I'm
as
like,
hell.
you are in two troublesome industries in SA. That's like the music headache wasn't enough for you. You're like, yeah, I want to go cry with
It's
the
Park,
actors
bro.
as well.
It's Park. I was influenced by Park. I told you. I didn't choose. I started doing that a long time ago. I mean, I went to school for acting, so I understand the everything that goes by. Obviously, the industry politics will always be there, but I also write. I write scripts. You know.
Oh, fire.
Yeah, I write
Well,
scripts.
I mean, you're a writer, so.
Yeah, I write scripts too.
dope.
So you have to, my nigga. You can't be in SA and just do one thing. I don't think that's practical. I think you have
isn't.
to expand yourself. I mean, you doing it, you chopping it up.
Yeah,
Who
I'm chopping
told you to
up.
chop it
Does
up?
you have to be careful with expand yourself?
I
I'm
feel
just checking.
Yo, you niggas are. I
I'm
told you this
checking.
nigga
Bar for
reaches, bro.
everything.
This
We
nigga's a
can't
reacher.
bar for
Checking.
everything.
This nigga's Jack Reacher.
Yeah,
I told you.
I won't lie.
Nigga reach.
Expand yourself. Okay.
Expand yourself
Alright.
is not.
Okay. I'm checking.
Yeah.
All right.
There was possibly
If you
people
niggas
saying anal out
expand
here. I
yourselves,
don't know.
Yo, yo.
if you
Those are
niggas
the
expand
expands.
yourselves, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Yo, but I want to ask you a question real quick.
Fuck
Just quick.
no.
Just quick.
Fuck no.
I want to ask you a question, man.
No, this is not about me. Okay.
Yeah,
ask
just
me.
one
Yeah.
question. What would you say you've learned in the past 10 years of your life being in this industry? Like from the friends, from the circle, from industry friends? What has been the biggest life
there's
lesson
a
you learned?
lot.
The biggest life lesson that you have learned being in the game as long as you've been in the game?
I think the most important one would be to do it only because you want to do it. Like, do it because you love it. Because everything else is going to drive you crazy. Like, for me, everything else attached
Did the game drive you crazy?
Yo, it drove me crazy.
And you wanted to leave?
Yeah, I wanted to get the thing off me, like the fame. But once you got it, it doesn't go.
Why would you?
I only realized that after.
Why would you want to get it off?
Were
Were you misusing it?
Huh?
Were you misusing it?
No, because I've always been like popular, so it's not. It wasn't like
My nigga.
It wasn't me that. So the thing is, when it goes from popularity to fame, it's a different thing. Because when people see you on TV, people treat you like in a very weird way. So I don't like
Hey, my
how
nigga,
people treat you when they see you on TV.
Even family sometimes.
So the type of attention that came with that, for me, is just like
So you don't like fame?
no, I don't like, because people feel the need to fake it with you, and I don't like fake.
I feel you. I respect that.
So I like being in a real space. Like
respect
my real friends, we can do whatever all day. I like jiggy nigga shit. I like being cool. I don't do the being cool thing for the attention. Like, no, I like it. Like, I like dressing like that. Like, I like whatever people find cool. I'm doing that because I actually like that.
Yeah.
I don't do it
It's not
because
for
I
attention.
want So the
Nah, I
thing
respect
that
that,
it
bro.
came with when the fame came, for me, was just like,
It's a lot.
like when the fame bumped down all the way down, it felt new again. It was like the level of science. Like I was like, wow, actually that time when it was like peak fame,
Wow.
I hadn't had that much silence in a while. I felt like there was always someone talking to me at every point of my life.
And you need silence as a human.
You
bro.
need
go
it,
crazy.
dog. It felt like, because it's like even your friends, because then you have a lot of friends, even the fake. So it's like there's always someone around you everywhere you go. When you go outside, somebody's saying something. Oh, yo, this. When you're in the club, somebody's in your ear saying something. Yo, you know.
Some niggas like that. I just don't like that shit.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like that shit.
I've
So
never been.
I was trying to scrape that off me, and it's like it's actually impossible. Once people
Now
have
you've grown,
registered-
man. G. You've grown, man. I've watched your growth, bro. Like the way you came back, and
I had
and then
to.
how you matured as a man, as a father. I have to give you your props for that. And
Appreciate
the music
you.
even became better. Everything was doper. Everything is fresher.
Yeah.
So
I
feel
definitely
you,
appreciate that for the music.
Yeah.
Because
Everything, bro.
the growth in the music, the growth as a human is tough. Obviously, that's not that enjoyable. But the jewels are worth it.
Yeah.
But for the music,
Yeah.
I love it for the music.
Yeah, man. I feel you, my nigga. I feel you.
So where do you take it from here? This is your second book as Pelele. Who is he growing into? Do you want to touch on the trauma he touched on before we got on camera?
That's your trauma. Don't put your shit on me, nigga. This Junior he's trying to put his shit on
No,
me.
I'm
Nigga, I'm out here living my life. I'm a happy soul, dog. Out here trying to set niggas up. I'm not going out like Willie Lamp, brother. Nah, my G. You had the trauma.
Okay, we're going to leave that alone. That's fine.
But it was a dope conversation. All I can say, bro,
was.
is before we rapping or before we rap.
Yeah, I mean, we can touch on the marriage before we rap because that's a big Pelele thing. I would assume.
I'm married to a beautiful woman, Natasha Mnyande. She's also an artist. She's a walking production house. In fact, the last 3 projects that I did were mixed and mastered by her and engineered by her. She studied sound engineering. Yeah, my wife, bro.
That's
my
crazy.
wife records me and everything. So
you guys make music together. That's adorable.
She records me, yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, so it's dope, bro. It's like, I think that's another reason why I fell in love with making music again, because I've never experienced it from this side, you know.
That's
Never had to
fire.
record. I had to
can't
go to
even
niggas'
imagine
cribs. I had to go to, shout out my boy Silas. I had to go there and get, you know what I mean? Now it's just like, yo, I'm in the crib
at
with
the
wifey.
crib
I'm
with
chilling. We're having wine and like,
Making
hey, don't you
music
feel like
with
making some
wifey is
songs?
fire.
Don't you feel like recording?
That's
Let's do some
fire.
shit, you know. It's mad dope. I'm having a ball.
That means you guys is bond also. You guys meet
Yeah, she's
at
my
a whole
friend.
different place.
Yeah,
Like,
she's my friend. We friends. We friends first.
That's fine.
That's why I ain't going out like Willie Lamp.
Yeah. I mean, hey,
Yeah, bro.
we'll see you.
And niggas is laughing because they know
We'll see you on the return to Chop. We'll check on you in a few years. We'll be straight. But
Yeah, but
lead us not into temptation.
Yeah, but deliver us from evil.
You feel me?
Yeah, amen, my nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out Lord of the Jade, bro.
Rap the niggas. Do it for all of us.
Yeah. I mean, you do it too.
Take it to the proper
you've been
step.
rapping. Yeah, you've been rapping too. You and and Shorty and then.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
Yeah, you've been rapping. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, doing your thing, my nigga. You represent so many. Like, you have a lot of little niggas looking up to you. So that shit is dope. Like, to have like people look up to you, like, yo, big homie can do it. I can do it. You know
Can
what
do
I mean?
it too, man.
Yeah.
You can, you can do it, niggas. You niggas can do it. You hear me?
Yeah.
Is that the most Pelele part of you? Because that's you telling me that that the marriage is that intertwined into the music actually
is,
makes the
bro.
music so much
It
more
is.
Pelele, no?
It is. Yeah, that's absolute truth.
Because if you're recording with and being recorded by your friend, that's
Obviously,
like,
still, there's some shit I can't say. I mean, I can say it, but
huh?
I would.
What?
You have to. No, you're not getting what I'm
There's
saying.
things you can't say in front
No,
of
like
your best
obviously,
friend?
no, like obviously you can say some shit, but like obviously you have to be like, you can't like tell everything that you went through or like your past shits, because obviously like it's different, bro. Like it's I'm not trying to hear all about her escapades or anything like that. So why would she want to hear about my old shit?
Or
so
you still want to talk about your old shit?
when we making music, like sometimes let's say you have a joint and it reminds you of a situation that you went through and you want to talk about it. So you have to censor certain things, you know what I mean? But for the most part, yeah, she's amazing, man. We make great music together and you feel me? It's dope. It's dope.
Did you say she's a vocalist?
She's a rapper, she's a vocalist.
She raps as well.
Yeah.
So
Tasha
she
Hendricks.
makes her own joints too?
She makes her
Talking
own
about
joints.
her past experiences?
Yeah.
Reflecting as well?
Yeah, the music is reflect. Don't you reflect? Yeah, she does. But
I'll actually try to be current.
yeah, no,
Every time
the songs you reflect
creating.
and then the songs you are current about. So you mean to tell me if you're making a song about your dad, you're not reflecting? What is that? That's not reflection?
I already
reflection.
did the reflection joints. So that's why I'm like, that's like come up shit. Reflection joints is come
Nigga,
up
everybody
shit.
has reflection
I've
joints.
been making music
Drizzy,
for like over 15 years.
Drizzy
like,
has a song, your own goat has like, look what you done. That's a reflection song. What are you talking
yeah,
about?
that was Take Care. That was like,
Nigga, even now niggas is reflecting now. What are you talking about? You can reflect that, yo, shit, I went through some shit with my niggas. Hey, last week.
I'm not
That's
reflecting
reflection.
right now. But that's me. That's fine. You niggas can reflect all you want. Like, that's cool. Reflect. That's fine.
Yeah, but it's dope, my nigga. It's dope.
That's
It's dope working
fire.
with them.
That's super fire. So what's the next thing?
Acting, writing more scripts, more music.
What's the next goal-wise, though?
I want to
Because you're already kind of doing this.
I really, really want to be one of the best actors South Africa has seen, but I know that's going to be a lot of hard work. But obviously with the opportunities presented, I really want to dive into that, like for the next 10 years of my life. Sharpen my tool as an actor way more, because I don't want to be the rapper that acts. Hey, this nigga is, he rap. I want people to forget that I rap when I'm acting.
Oh, that's fire.
So that's the main focus right now. You know?
So what, Netflix or
niggas, because you can anything,
doing?
anything, nigga. Obviously movies, series. I just did a series. Go check it out, The Phoenix. It's on EVOD.
And you have a song called The Phoenix too on the album, no?
Yeah. I was being, hey, shout out, my nigga. Listen, real talk.
I got it, jams up. You got it.
yeah. So yeah, the acting is mainly acting and script writing.
That's where you at right now. Yeah. That's fire. Yeah. So yo, when you pen, you know,
I'm the greatest, man.
Just pen something for me out there on the script.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, come on, let me, you feel me? Come make my debut out there.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. If you're serious, that's actually would be dope.
Dope. Hell yeah. Has the acting made you more famous?
Yeah, because I don't even like the word. I don't like the word famous, bro.
South Africans at TV
popular,
watching as people.
Yeah, definitely. Because there's people that know me from.
Especially when you're on SABC.
There's people who know me from.
On one of the shits you're on, eh?
I've done some SABC. I've done the SABC shit. There's people who know me strictly from that. They don't even know that I rap. So in a way, yeah, definitely.
You're out there taking snaps in public.
You out there
signing autographs. That's the time you're on.
Yo, man.
Do they call you by your character name from the show?
Yeah, some of them have. Yeah. They've done that. Yeah,
that's how you living now.
They've done that a couple times. It's dope, bro. Like that's a
so
second
who am I
passion.
sitting with here from the show? Who's this?
It's a second passion, my nigga. This is pdoto, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
For the ones who are gonna be watching from, I wanna address you as
I've Ndota.
Ndota's the character name?
Ndota, yeah.
Oh, snap. But yeah, you're doing the closer shows, man.
Yeah.
Closer man rapping.
Yeah, nigga.
That's fire. I see that on the gram when you throwing it up.
Yeah,
no
bro. We're supposed to. We're supposed to expand, like, my nigga.
That's
no
fire.
homo.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All of a sudden.
Expand.
Oh, okay.
No, it's because this nigga put it in the he put it in the stratosphere, bro. This nigga put it in the stratosphere. You put it in the stratosphere.
Oh, okay,
my
Peter.
dude. Yeah, my dude.
Take us home. How do you take us? Okay, that's crazy too. But take us home. How do you wrap us up? Like out of all of that, what's your message?
My message is stay prayed up. Stay away from the streets. It's cold. Don't let them lie to you. You know, the grass is not greener on the other side. Stay focused. And yeah, man. Just be a healthy person. Drink water. You know, take care of yourself.
Jog.
Jog. Yeah, I've been seeing you on your jogging steez out there. I see you, homie.
Yeah, I mean, I see you. The past
I see you out here motivating niggas. Yeah, you guys should be up. It's 5 a.m. You guys are still sleeping.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's the type of time I'm on.
Yeah, I see you.
You know, you gotta save yourself when you working out is the first order of business.
It has to be.
Yeah,
it has to be.
Are you on that life?
Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, nigga. I put you on.
Been
on that, nigga.
You been on it?
I was the first nigga to do the street runnings.
Okay.
Yeah. During COVID, I was doing COVID times and niggas couldn't run
get
at
in
all.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah, because also with the age, you gotta meet it halfway. Like, because we not no kids no more. So
niggas got kids, bro.
Exactly. So you gotta.
Yeah.
Otherwise, niggas gonna be able to tell. I'll tell you, Unc is.
Yo, can I tell you before I get out of here, bro? This is one thing that maybe you niggas can also make me understand. I've never understood this phobia of getting old from hip hop. What's with the phobia of getting older? Like, why are niggas shook to get old? Maybe
I'm
you
actually
niggas can share some
appreciating
shit.
getting older.
I'm curious, like real talk.
I think because hip hop is a sport and sports are predominantly for young. It's just the nature of the game. I think
The Clips just dropped the best album
that's the
in the
thing.
States.
But that's
Them
the,
niggas is 50.
That's the equivalent
that's
of having
new, too.
CR7. You know, like there are people that are going to be the outliers, but hip hop is primarily
Yo, my nigga, I
young
just
influence.
literally told you the Clips just dropped arguably the best album of the year.
But hip hop
These niggas
itself also
48,
is 50. No?
So you don't think old niggas can make great music?
They the first old niggas is what I'm saying.
You don't think old niggas can make great music?
No, they can. That's why I'm agreeing. This is the first era that's gonna have old rappers.
How long you want to push for? Like make music for? Until you get to a point like, yo, Jig. Yo, my nigga,
Forever,
yo.
but
Do you
like-
want your niggas to come to you and be like, yo, my nigga, hey, the lean ain't leaning
No,
like it used
I'm
to
gonna
be,
make
bro.
music forever, but
Maybe-
making music for me is not even about putting it out.
I'm talking about putting it out. Like maybe what age do you feel like, okay, nah, I think I'm cool now.
I don't know. I don't think how old I am matters. Cause for me, like even my trajectory musically, like
It was unique.
I've expanded even genre-wise, my
True.
pen style,
True.
like so. There's so much for me to do from what I've put into
So at
my head.
65, you still want to be doing this shit?
Because I'll probably be like still
65.
tapping into new things at that point. If there's still new things to tap into. So for as long as I'm still growing, I think I'll still create.
Smart
but
answer.
if I feel like
Yeah.
I'm done, like then
it's,
I'm done.
Yeah, because I've never understood that, man. It's only in hip hop. Like R&B niggas don't do that, and rock artists don't do that. Niggas is out here, they old as hell. Rolling Stones
Because
still
it's always
performing.
been perceived as a young man's sport. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. The old niggas we have now, they're the first old niggas. Jay is
Do
the
you
first
understand
old
what this
nigga.
guy's saying? That's not true, nigga. The Rakim is out here. There've been Rakims and
He's
Karen
not
Swans.
out here. You can't say he's out here.
No, but I'm saying you can't say they're the first
Can't
old
say
niggas.
he's out here.
No, but they
So
were old.
the
They were old. Rakim, Karen Swan, them niggas. Was,
50s. They weren't in their 50s, maybe like late 30s, 40s, when they were out here. These are the first out here old niggas we got. The Clips, Jay,
You're actually right.
Jim
Nas.
Jones,
We never had that.
Nas, yeah,
Nas just got a
Nas.
Grammy now.
Eminem
Nas
is still
is
out
out
here.
here.
Shit, M is old as fuck.
And
M
he's
is
out
an old
here.
nigga. M is 50 also. So this is the first
It's true. That's
generation
true,
of
bro.
old niggas.
That is true, bro.
Yeah.
Snap. Yeah, that
So
is true.
after this is gonna be normal. Like
Yeah.
for niggas to be old rappers and still rap.
But it doesn't mean that the little niggas ain't gonna come at you. They're still gonna tell you that you're an old ass nigga. Sit your ass home.
Make better music than me. Make better music than me. When you do, I'll sit down.
Yo, man, I'm just happy. The clip shit just showed us that, yo, man,
Yeah, it's fire.
you get better as you
It's
get
fire.
older. You know?
And you do get better as you get older. And that's what the old niggas are proving.
You
It's
do,
like
yeah,
the
you get
quality,
better.
they
You
still
get
have the
better.
quality in the pen,
Bro.
in the beat selection.
That album
Even
is
the
insane.
producers are getting better as they get older. Like Pharrell sounds crazy.
Dog.
Pharrell is
Nah, that
sounding
album
crazy.
is like, they knocked it out the park, bro. I'm like, yes, it was insane.
Very few of the niggas are better than Timberland. Like,
Yeah.
so the older the better.
Yeah.
But we have
This
to
nigga's
prove that.
matured so much. Like, this 10 years ago, this would never be him. He was the type of nigga like, yo, let these old niggas out here, man. How you niggas like that? Like,
No, we need the old niggas here as well. Because who are our old niggas? We only have what? One. We only have KO.
KO.
It's the only old
Stogie,
niggas.
Big
Stogie, yeah,
Stogie,
Stogie's.
Big Stogie he's had a long run, you know.
Yeah, my E.
Wait, but has he had a long run or is he old age-wise? He's old age-wise as well, right?
Yeah, but I'm just
Stogie.
saying like the eras that he's been in.
No,
He's
but we're
showing.
talking age. Like
Yeah, but we
because you
also
said them niggas are 50, so that's an old nigga like in age.
Yeah, but they're in their 40s. That's not old to me. They're in their 40s.
Yeah, but that's an old nigga rapping. Rapping. It's not an old human being.
You know the crazy thing about SA hip hop
No, hip-hop overall.
is that they look at Drizzy and Kendrick, and these niggas are touching 40, and you niggas are looking at these niggas like they kids.
No,
Drake
them
is
niggas are old.
Drake
Even
is
out
40.
there, they
bro.
old.
Drake is 40, man.
They old.
Yeah, them
old
niggas
niggas.
are old.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're in their 40s.
No, but they're about to become old rappers. They're still young rappers.
What
But
are you talking about?
They at the end of the young.
J. Cole is 40. Like, these niggas is old niggas. They not young
No,
niggas.
but the old rappers are 50-year-old niggas.
you see how,
But like the fit, you know.
it keeps going. You see how it keeps going.
You're an older rapper, but you're not an old rapper. They
What does
are
that
older.
mean, bro?
Okay, but
They're
what does that
older
mean?
than young niggas, but they're not old. You just said he's not old, so we agree they're not.
I don't believe
Yes,
that 40s
so
is
that's
old.
why I'm saying they older.
Older,
They're
yeah.
not old.
So who's old?
Jay's old, nigga.
Yeah.
What? Jay is old. Push is old.
Nas?
Nas is old.
Busta?
Nas is old. You see, those are old rappers.
It's Busta. And they outside.
Yeah,
bro.
but they old rap. Those are old rappers.
They're outside, my nigga. Yeah.
The young niggas, they the older rappers, and then there's the young niggas. Then there's the YNs.
The YNs, YNs.
So we the older. There's the young. There's YNs.
So who's our Grootman it? Because everybody.
They the
Grootman.
old
It's like
niggas.
because I've heard niggas call Reese Grootman. So everybody's a Grootman now.
Yeah, but he's a Grootman to
Kids.
Everybody's a
to
Grootman.
the kids.
The kids.
Yeah.
Because
You,
there's kids who came after
you
him.
also a Grootman. To,
Me?
to them. That
Yeah, I'm their Grootman. Yeah.
I'm your Grootman to you. And then
Yeah, you low key my Grootman actually. You actually are.
and I don't get offended by that shit. It's whatever,
Actually
bro.
are,
Like,
yeah.
whatever. It is what it is. But
You
there's
niggas
nothing.
are my
There's nothing. I'm
Grootmans.
gonna say this again. There's
Black
nothing.
males.
There's nothing wrong with getting older. You're supposed to. It's either that or death. So it's either you grow older and you mature. And
I'm personally enjoying.
Yeah, I'm loving it, my nigga. There's nothing wrong with that. And
I've
it's
become
either
a
that or
better
death.
person and a better musician. So the journey's been fire. It has been hot at many a points, you know. Has been hella hot, like crazy. But it's worth it when you come out on the other side. So I don't mind it. I don't mind getting older either.
Yeah,
I fuck with it.
that's what's up.
Is that how you want to leave us?
That's
We don't
how-
mind getting older.
Yeah, man. Like live your life, my niggas. You know, smile, drink water,
Get married.
get older, get married. You know, pray. You know, stay away from the streets, and that's it.
Stay
bro.
faithful.
Stay faithful.
Yeah. Don't just get married, stay faithful.
Yeah, stay
Yeah,
faithful.
come on, preach the right shit. Come on, pdoto, ladies and gentlemen.
One time.
Who's Pelele? Let's go.
My nigga.
Bless.
Easy, man.
That was a nice chill.
That was dope.
Yeah.